Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my short Fortnite streams. Once again, hoping to dig into the storm, hopefully with some of you guys out there. So I'm just chillaxing here in my event storm, pretty much just waiting for things to get a little bit started. As you guys know, we have a bit of a bug, kind of weird thing going on now. So the only thing I have here are these two unique items. Everything else is gone. I'm expecting it to be sorted, so yeah, it's gonna be good. But right now it is not. So yeah, posted yeah, not really that many videos today, just a few of them, and of course I have been going through Bulletstorm Jonesy with yeah, it wasn't really what I wanted it to be, but that is because he is broken. So I mean, my going commando is broken with a delay on it. My bulletstorm is broken. My event stall is broken. But it's okay. I'm still happy. Oh, yes, I am super happy. So, I mean, everything is great fun and amazing. And I have been spending a little bit of time today trying to fiddle around with some widgets for streaming. Still looking into some better audio. So it's gonna happen, but it's a work in progress kind of thing. So. Just landing in my Master Grenadier and all right, so I'm getting a comment here. Wow, from the creep. Hey man, just watch your broken Bulletstorm Jonesy video. Okay, they have. Thank you very much. Oh, good stuff. So, according to the creep, they have stated it will be fixed in 3.6, and it is bugged at 4.8%. So it should be 48, and it is capped at 4.8%. So, good times, good times. All right. Well, so yeah, that is pretty much it. And I'm thinking while giving people a chance to land, I am. Why is my game now frozen? Now my game is frozen. Wow. So apparently, whoa, right on. Well, things could have happened there. That fun stuff. Fun stuff with fun people. Okay, crazy, crazy stuff. Oh well. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna be digging into something that just gonna like hit a radar or something. Breaking this could be fun. Grab some pure drops of rain while getting started. Why not? Is what I'm thinking. It's an easy one. So also joinable if any of you guys want. Ooh, hey guys! Thank you very much for dropping by. Just moving the other computer a little bit closer so that I can actually see the chat. I'm trying to get my setup up and running here in a decent way, but yeah, things are being teasy. But it's gonna work out over time. Oh yes, it will. So hey Dennis, the typical giraffe, and Bad Kids, and Kyle Bennett and Pugmaster. Welcome aboard. What is getting fixed? Currently, our Bulletstorm Jonesy has a hero ability, a perk, where he is supposed to fire faster every time he fires a bullet. It's going to be increasing by 2.4% for every bullet until it reaches a 48% cap, but it stops at like 4.8%, so he doesn't really get fast. Hey, Pugmaster. So that kind of really makes it bad because the thing that is supposed to make him really fun and amazing to play is broken. So we can't really use him efficiently. And that is also actually why I have this one here. I've been toying around with that quite a bit today, trying to work up things for review on it. But I really want to test this weapon out and talk about it with Bulletstorm Jonesy because he is the man that is supposed to make that weapon shine. It is simply too expensive in bacon to fire without being able to use it as a crazy option. And right now it is fun, but it is not really crazy as such. So yeah, right now I think it's trash. But I mean, it depends on what you have and what you like to play. But for me, it doesn't really do the job without being much faster. But you can actually get the same speed boost by playing the Urban Assault Headhunter, because she boosts up the attack speed by 50%, I think it is, when you headshot with her. So, I mean, I could just use that as a bit of a compensation for the testing, but as you can see, like, things explode when you hit them. It's pretty funny, but It's not like super strong. That's how I feel about it anyway. So bum bum bum. What is it? Why you are watching me on PS4? I don't. Oh, I don't have a PS4. I wish I had. It's one of the things that I'm considering because there are so many really cool new games coming on PS4 that I would really, really like to play, like God of War. So I'm thinking about grabbing one, but I haven't really looked into how I can do it in a good way, also in terms of if I wanted to record and share things on the console, how should I be doing it? So it is another thing that I'm like considering, but the most important thing for me to get started like right now is actually my audio. So and I'm fizzling with the tower, so I'm a pro player like that. Oh yes I am. So I'm just like getting started here with the tower because radars are my thing. It's what I enjoy actually almost the most in the game. So like before ending this mission, I hope we can have a group going that we can head in and do some kind of storm action. And since this is a blue glow, no, it's not a blue glow, pure drops of rain mission, we can just end it by raking in the rewards. And now I fizzled. Why did I fizzle? I don't like fizzling. Yeah, nobody likes you. Oh, we had a visitor. So I broke this one. That's okay. Just gonna build it again. Oh yes, we are. So you guys ready for weekend? I'm like super ready for weekend. Right around the corner, even though it's pretty late now. But I wanted to just hit the stream, and I am. Hey, Toasty Wheat. I need to switch to another window. The chat on YouTube Gaming is simply too small for me to see on the laptop, so I'm just gonna do it here where I can zoom in instead. Like that. Whoa! Now I can read what you're writing. Absolutely neat. Hellfire Orange Hate as EY. Is it worth crafting rocket launchers? Well, I mean it depends on what you want to blast, but they are pretty cool. Nodding, hey. Jack Sievers, hey again. There is a program on PS4 that. Ah, very nice. Okay, thank you very much for sharing. Well, I have absolutely no experience with the PS4. I have had pretty much every other PlayStation, but like we had so many things in our house. We've had all of these different weird kind of consoles. We also have what's it called? The Steam Links. We have a few of those. Like just filled with weird machines, and we never really used them all. So it was like, is it really worth getting if you're not playing like car games and stuff like that? But I think the gaming on the consoles has taken like a huge shift lately, and now it seems like there are so many really cool games going on that I kind of wanted to be able to enjoy as well. So it's pretty cool if there is a program. Because last time I looked into console recordings, you needed some kind of cable from your console to your between your console and your TV that would record things, and I was like, nah, I'm way too lazy for that. So it's really cool if there is a program now you can just use. Alright, I think I need to swap to a more efficient weapon than that bacon eater. It's fun, but it's a greedy thing. Really, really greedy. And I can't build radar towers today. Good stuff. Well, if you gotta fail, then fail properly, is what I'm thinking. I'm starting to get worried if I can even do this in time. Hey Daniel and Mr. Cartier. No, I don't want to do that, Pugmaster. So I'm just gonna hide that. That's no, not gonna happen. No, it's not. No, it's not. All right, let's get this tower up and running. I love the radar missions and that you actually just need to make 4 of them, meaning that I can often go in here and grind a few thousand resources and make the towers. So it's always a cool thing. Oh yes, it is. I've been getting like a great deal of messages today in game that I haven't looked into because, as you may have seen on my Bulletstorm video, I have been testing out for hours trying to really make the dude work. and I couldn't find out why he wasn't cool. So yeah, I've been hiding the chat also because I've been going in and grinding, and then I've been doing different other things, coming back to the game, so I haven't really been paying much attention to the in-game chat. This one here down, like so. All right. So let's see what's going on. Can I help you with your Storm Shield Defense 4 in Canny Valley? Perhaps. Storm Shield Defense 4 is pretty fast one, so that should be doable. Oh, you can hook it up to a laptop, the PS4. That is pretty cool stuff. Thank you guys very much for sharing that. Ooh, I heard a new sound. No, I missed it. I kind of got this new image going, so I should be able to see stuff that is going on, but I'm missing my secondary screen, and I have this tiny laptop, so I didn't even see if somebody subscribed, but I heard the sound. Oh man, yeah, I'm such a noob. I'm working on it. It's gonna be amazing in 3 years. Pano7 just subscribed, so now I can see it. Thank you very much for that. Great stuff. I love that kind of widgets, and I know right now I just have these like default images on. I'm gonna be like getting my own made for it. I do love to Photoshop things and make animations, so gonna get something really cool, fun, and amazing up and running. But yeah, today I just figured out to connect the API and all that stuff, because apparently I had connected it with the wrong account to start with. That's like just a bad way of doing it. So yeah, like things I need to learn. Things I need to learn in the game. Ooh, encampment. Encampment stuff. Alright, now I'm just hearing sounds all the time, but I'm not seeing anything in my screen. Which is probably because of the delay. No! So that's like another thing I need to get sorted. Tyson Carbs, thank you very much for subscribing. So yeah, when I'm saying it is happening like way too late, meaning that of course I need to have another window for that. Yeah, I'm like really such a noob. But Nordic DVV, thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, this is cool. I love that stuff. Now I just need to really get it set up so that I can actually see it real time instead of with the stream delay that is going on. And yeah, thank you guys very much for wanting to do that and help me to test out that it is working. That was cool. Stephen Cock, thank you very much. Which actually leads me to think that we should be crazy close to 30k right now. I looked at my subscription count earlier today and I was like, what? I feel like it was yesterday, it was at 20,000, so I am mind blown, amazed that you guys have wanted to subscribe to such a degree. It's like so crazy. I'm really amazed by that, so thank you guys very much for that. But now I have my 3 towers down, and that was step number 1, because now I can invite people into the mission and secure some degree of rewards. 9 minutes left here, so who is up for what is what I'm thinking we should be finding out first. It is pretty late for me, meaning that we should be able to do, or I can do at least 1 3-day in power level 40 or 70, depending on what power level you guys have, what you have time to do. So I wanted to get at least one of those done because I haven't been doing them properly. I haven't been raking in all my tickets for days. So if any of you guys are up for some 3-day action, please do let me know so that we can get a group going. That would be... Ooh. Oh. This, like, my favorite thing when people write that stuff. And you guys can't, of course, see it. I'm not gonna. That's okay. Fun people exist everywhere in the world. So that is, of course, another thing I need to look into here. How to block people when streaming. But it's gonna happen. Loads of stuff to dig into. But first things first, let's just get this tower down. Let's try the new one. I absolutely love the explosion effect. The weapon in itself is not that strong, but the explosions are really funny. Alright, you can wait. Let's just go down here. and see what we can do. How far can we shoot with this? I love the spread on it. It is so amazing when you're standing still. Definitely not something you want to be riding with. Alright, so let us just see here. Oh, funny people. Alright. Yeah, we can play. That's okay. It's gotta be another time. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, sorry about the clicking, guys. I'm just recording a few people. It has to be done. Like that. Just getting the right things put in here. Like that. Alright. And I'm almost done. Good stuff. Alright, so we have that stuff sorted. Alright, so anyway guys, I'm gonna be digging into the chat now, and what I'm just gonna be doing first here is to jump into public mode. So those of you that are interested in the power level 43 day are more than welcome to jump in, and like please be power 20 or above. Then it's gonna be like a lot easier to do anyway. And then I can dig into the chat, which is good times. So let me just open up the real chat window. Like that. Alright. The event store is back. A siege breaker. Thank you very much for sharing that. Whoa, that is cool because the one I have has really bad rolls. Really cool. Oh, you got braces on. I had that too. Just scrolling up a little bit here. Hey, Ninja Boss and King Killer. LSCU Gaming, Moomoy, Tyson Cops. Welcome aboard, guys. Yinko. Off from Montana. Good times. That's completely around the world. I'm in Denmark. The Myth. What's up? What's up right back? Hey, Stephen Cook. And Jesus Knuckles. Murloc Only Skill Gaming. I love that name. Hey, Joan Gaming. What's up? And I think I got a little bit up on the list there. Alright. Yes, King Killer. What's up? Yeah, I understand. I have been like doing the quest lines as well. They're really enjoyable this time around. They were really fun. Like the things they are adding, the character building they're doing, really amazing. I like how they are building upon Ray's personality, the way that she is using sentences in the wrong way and that stuff. Her completely rudeness. Like some really cool things that they're adding in the game right now. It was truly enjoyable to play it. I'm looking forward to do it all on the Newbie Pants account as well. I actually haven't played that one in a few weeks now, I think, so it's, yeah, I haven't even been getting my login rewards and stuff, so I should probably be digging into that soon as well. Oh, what was that? Sneaky window popping up. I do not know why it's doing that. No, I do not. But it's okay. We're gonna get it fixed. When I get my new mic stuff up and running, I should no longer need to have that weird window popping up, taking focus from my game. Alright, so we have a group. Thank you guys very much for jumping in. Let me just check out what we have up and running, which reminds me that I was asked yesterday to showcase my banners, and I didn't do it because I kind of forgot because it got so crazy late. Meaning that I am just going to be looking into those after this. Legendary Siege Breaker, that is so cool. Hey, PXRTSI. And Alexander, Invictus Gaming, welcome aboard. JCE Productions. Ah, you're in school now. Luckily, it's well. I don't know if I'm lucky really, considering what time it is. But I'm not in school. I am at home. Hey guys.
Give me a minute. One woman dance party.
Oh yeah, one woman dance party. Well, I didn't want to shoot you. I wanted to, but I removed the chat. So apparently I can't dance.
Nope.
No, I don't know why. Should be able to do some kind of emotes. Anyway, alright, so we have how long? 24, 25, and 37. Good times. We're gonna own it. Yes, we are. And I do need to pick up a little iron, I think. No, not iron, because I'm pretty filled there. I meant bricks, of course. Please add me so I can add you or play. Well, please add me, then I can pretty much just accept. Which reminds me, I could just do some accept friend request things now. Sorry if that is what you meant, because yeah, I should have done this before, so you guys had a chance to join in if you wanted to. Sorry, guys. I should just leave. Yeah, me too. Oh, you're from Australia. Good times. Good times. Wow. So we pretty much have the entire globe covered around us. That is pretty cool. That is really amazing. Cool things. Can you join? Well, right now we are full actually. So yeah, it's a bit late to make it full for that run. I do hope really that during the weekend I'm going to be able to stream for a little bit longer because it is. I mean, it's Friday tomorrow my time, or it is now actually. So I cannot really stream for that long, but hopefully during the weekend I should be able to go for a little bit longer so that we can have more games going to crush it in. And depending on the amount of speed we get going in the games here, I may also be able to go 2 runs today. I'm not entirely sure. It really depends on how much time it's gonna take us, but yeah, we can't start before 1 minute and 7 seconds plus rewards, and I do need to go in and check the event store because goodies. Oh yeah, it's really cool that they added the siege breaker for us. That is a nice one to get. Toasted wheat, I am not entirely sure that I will have a next game as such because it really depends on how much we can be skipping days. It would be really cool to do two games, but I'm not sure that I will be able to push it that much time-wise. I did the silly thing, meaning that I didn't sleep after the stream yesterday and just completed the event quest lines. So I am somewhat behind in terms of sleeping and getting other things done. So I may only have time for one game today, but we shall see when we are done with it. If we really crush it in there, I may be able to like nudge in 2 games. Jelly beans! I love jelly beans. What's my name? My name is LokeHansen. Just as my YouTube channel. You don't like jelly beans? I love jelly beans. Absolutely. Well, some of them, because you can get the ones that taste really gross, but don't worry, llamas are important. Don't worry at all. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I'm honored that you would want to, but do not feel obligated in any way to do that. Hey, Cop, can you join next game? It depends, really. It is a little too early for me to say if there is going to be a next game. Oh, big better thumbs up because it doesn't do anything in the game, but it's cool to do. We have new heroes. I need to remember to change my hero. You did. You did. And it did not accept you. That is strange. Strange. Strange stuff. Alright, so we got the rewards. Endless storms. I absolutely need to go in and check the event store because it's pretty exciting if they have put in a siege breaker, even though at the same time it's a little meh that they are then making it completely common, but at the same time pretty awesome. So, oh man, the siege breaker was it a prank? No, I got pranked. No, I was so happy. Oh. I fell for it, and it's not even the 1st of April. Well, I mean, it could be that I just need to swap game mode, of course, but oh man, if that was a prank, it was a good one. I feel so silly now. Yeah, we're investigating. No, 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 no. Okay, let's just go into the storm. Nah. I do. That was pretty cool. Oh, I need to swap hero. That was. I was. It was just about. I mean, I could probably just do it with the grenadier, but it's just easier with this dude. And go into the armory and fill up on stuff. Fill up on stuff. Do we need to? Yeah, let's just do it. Really, like that. Do I need to bring more things into the storm? I don't think so. I better stash up some stuff. I can't use that. I can't use that. Stash up some of this stuff here. Expedition stuff. Yeah, I can. I shouldn't really need any of it. So probably fine. And stash up some of this, like that. So now I can carry something. Do I have enough nuts and bolts for? Yes, I do. Great. We are up and running. Thank you very much, not clickbait. Oh, things are going on. I have been missing out. Sorry. Abner, Miguel, I'm sorry. I don't add people. I mean, I accept. So if you have sent me a request, I will gladly accept it, but I don't add people. And this is really something that goes way back to when I was playing Casebreaker on my phone, and people were always asking me to trade with them, and I had to enter their IGN, and they told me weird things that were like they didn't exist. So I was spending a lot of time trying to play with and connect with people that just gave me really trolly names. So it's not a prank. Well, I am going to, but yeah, banner icons. Wow, I'm sorry, man. All right, so we have the special ones. They look like this. And we have the founders ones that look like this. And that is apparently what I had. I thought I had more, but no. These are my banners. I think I got standout. I could go the other way as well. They look like this. Is that a Battle Royale? Got these from when I played that. So that appears to be what I have. And colors, I don't know if I have custom colors, but that is the stuff. Thank you very much for reminding me again, since I keep forgetting for some reason. And just checking in.
All right, Commander.
Can we trade? No, I don't really trade as such.
Someone was messing with our
Ooh,
transport
that's a
system.
cool weapon.
Oh wait.
Was that a? Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Whoa.
Crazy cool weapons. Alright, so let's just hope that we have the two generators close next to each other, then it is going to be super easy.
The name of the game is survival.
Can't give 2
We need
knocks
to
for
hold the
1
fort
grave
for 3
digger.
days
I
and 3 nights.
don't have a leveled up grave digger, and I don't plan on getting one like anytime soon. I do have other things I would rather level up first. I mean, the grave digger is an amazing weapon. I'm not trying to trash talk it. It is really an amazing weapon,
Install the generator.
but I don't need it. I have loads of fire weapons, so what I need is a nature weapon, really. So the next thing I'm going to level up that isn't to test out how something new works or a new hero where I want a weapon specific for that class, because I'm going to be leveling up a scythe to play with the Harvester Sarah as well. But like, if I'm going to be leveling up a random weapon the next time, it is going to be a nature element one. So yeah, the Nocturnal, no, the Gravedigger is pretty far down my list, since I have loads of fire options. Alright, so where do we have things? We have spawns up there, and oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Can I accept your friend request, please? Hey, Raul. Yes, I will be accepting friend requests every once in a while. Yes, I will. Just going in there and doing it in between stuff, really, is what I'm thinking. Like so. And I just need to check another window as well. Alright, things are up and running. Great. Great, 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 great.
Yeah, not possible.
Not possible. Don't you tell me that, Carl. You're not the boss of me. And so yeah, we should barely need traps for the power 40.
Hey, our
So I'm just gonna put down the base. And make sure that we have a floor for them to die on. So we get the boost for the field base. The goody one. And it is like the most hacky roof in the game, that one. I don't know why I don't want to fall down. It doesn't. I can speak it in good English. Sometimes, anyway. Alright. So I'm thinking we're just gonna go pyramid on it and close it off. I know it's gonna be a 2 storage thing, but for now, like, yeah, wow. Sometimes I'm just amazing. Sometimes I amaze myself by my amazingness. But I guess I can go in now and upgrade, so that's a good thing. And I better upgrade these again, because history has shown that exploders is a constant problem during these streams, so I think we're just gonna upgrade this stone here, just to be on the safe side. Not because I expect to need anything on the actual floors, but the floors existing means that we can boost up the base by having things die on them, so then they need to be there. And that is up and running now. Everything's good. Absolutely amazing. So we should be pretty well up and running now. Am I trapped in my own base? I think I am. No, let me out of here! Where? I need air. How can you breathe when there is no air? Like that. Woohoo! Party. Alright. So I think we can just start it, really. If you guys are ready, we can just start it. I don't need like anything. I'm just gonna set up some random stuff here, just so we have something, but if you are ready, we can just start. And I just checking the chain. Love stream. Woohoo! Party! Everybody loves a love stream. Love streams are the best. Yes, they are. Good times with good people. That's what I'm thinking. So yes, but why don't I have anything there? Alright, so now we have. So just gonna be putting down the ceiling electric fields because they are easy to use and they deal crazy damage. And for some reason my stream window closed on my laptop, so that was bad. So I was. Oh man. Sometimes I just fail more than I think should be possible. So I wanted to say welcome and thank you to. I did hear the subscription sound, but not then my stream had closed. Fail. I promise one day it's gonna be amazing. Oh yes it is.
Sorry.
But now I can see it's running again. Now I can see that it is running again. Why don't I have anything there? Wow. That's just how I roll with amazing paints. Oh yes it is. Alright, I'm gonna start it now. Yes I can. Or vote to skip anyway, because that is all I can. I can vote to skip. I don't understand what those sounds and it's a bit weird for me. I have the API set up, I have things connected, I'm absolutely not sure why they aren't working the way I want them to. Oh, eBirdies just subscribed. Thank you very much for that. So now I can see something again. That is cool. Thank you very much for that. So things are semi-working for me. More gaming. Thank you very much. Alright, on fire. That is cool. I'm really happy when I can see that. Now I need to have my monitor up and running in a way where I can keep proper track of it without twisting my neck to the point where I may end up getting problems. Matthew, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Alexlin, thank you very much. Oh guys, you're on fire. Ooh, the base. The base is on fire as well. Great stuff. Great stuff. I think this is a great team. Things are gonna die. I'm just game on gaming. Thank you very much. This is gonna go well. This is gonna go amazing. Oh yes it is. Come in here and die, husks. I'm not afraid of you. I'm just gonna remove this kitchen equipment. Yeah. No worries. It's all gonna happen. Why is this not breaking? I do not understand. Well, I'm just removing the floor. Well, I mean, people are fighting and I'm just smashing this. Gaming King, thank you very much. Just removing this as the battle is going on. Just because if we're gonna get a spawn up there, might as well have this stuff removed. Angel Army, thank you very much. Welcome aboard the fun train. Oh man, I should have brought myself an Outlander. An Outlander with a base ability, that would be freaking awesome. Perhaps we're gonna get that or some kind of like breed combination of heroes where you can get the Outlander abilities and you can get the base. Bum bum bum. Crazy cool stuff. It's gonna happen one day. Everybody's just bashing stuff. Husker coming and dying. The entire team is just going scavenger style. Lovely. But not Mr. Cartier. Nope. Claire Gaming, thank you very much. You're pulling the load. Just killing all the husks while the rest of us are removing house. Well, somebody has to do the hard work. But it looks as if... So I'm not putting up my defenders this time because it seems as if my defenders are pretty good at blowing up propanes. So I'm going to try not to use them as much because there is no reason to get help getting propane stuff blowing up. Oh, I have the bug again. I had this weird bug all morning and I was unable to place traps. So some areas are just magic. I don't know why. But I mean, it looks amazing. So this here is not where you want to be. Anywhere in the world I can be, but here, no. This is the magic spell. Okay, I'm gonna move. It's pretty annoying to look at, actually. So somebody has to do it. Unable to upgrade buildings. Alright. Alright then. Alright then. No, I'm not gonna do it. I was just about to do it again, dude. It's so funny. Yeah, I know. I'm just running around with my pickaxe, keeping an eye on the battle, making sure that everybody's behaving. But I could do something. Aiden the dog, thank you very much. Like that. This is a pretty silly weapon. So, I'm just thinking. I am pretty much done testing this weapon here. All these. So I'm expecting that you guys can figure out a way to make this work. If I just pop them down here, then you can do with them, or like get one each or something, whatever you guys want. Where everybody's happy is what I'm thinking. Then I can repair this stuff here. Nope. Who's shooting? Do that. Nobody likes ya. Nobody likes ya. There we go. Woo! I killed something! I am the king! I mean, I got the massive carry in yesterday's stream. It was super crazy. And no, I haven't been... Oh man, me and that barely looking at chat. But unfortunately, I can't place the other laptop in front of my main monitor. And on this table, it's like, not really room enough for it. I should have some kind of... But I know yesterday you guys recommended that I got myself a tablet. So, no! We are getting bombarded. What's going on, lubbers? you're gonna feel the base. Well, you're actually too far away to feel the base, so I guess you're not. Read this fence. That'll teach you. No, they're everywhere. What's going on? Nobody likes ya. There we have it. Thank you for dying. I should repair before things break. Gillard Williams, thank you very much. Oh man. I don't know, I have some kind of weird bug here, man. This is super silly. Super silly. Yeah, I'm just standing in front of people so they can't aim. Sorry guys. Say hello to my little friend. Taking damage, guys. No, they're not. Okay, perhaps a little bit. Alright, let's see if I can do this without my Hydra. Woohoo! Oh, I have not noticed her in the dark before. Wow. The colors glow. Amazing. I should actually level up one of these because I noticed one of them has the yellow color. That would be amazing. It's really a shame that we don't have cool skin options in the PvE, so we can't just take the epic skin and use it with our legendary hero, which would be pretty amazing. So we kind of have to just go with what we have if we want to enjoy the skins. Die alright already. Alright. Oh man. Thank you, Mr. Treach77. Yeah, and I'm trying to headshot this while actually checking out who it was that wanted to join in on the fun part. So yeah, I'm sorry. My aim is even worse than it normally is, and I'm just using it as an excuse, really. It's not because I'm bad at aiming, I'm just not very good at it, you know. Strat. This looks so amazing. I have not noticed this before, and I mean, it's not the first time I'm playing in here all these heroes, but she is a lot more glowing than the Outlander is. Not that the Outlander isn't looking great, she is. And this dude is great as well, but I mean, so he has glowing shoes, a little on his face, and with the back, but not to the same degree as what Sarah has. They like Sarah more. I'm just saying, I should have popped in Bullet Jonesy to see how he's glowing. Ford is not under attack, just relax, Ray. Absolutely stupid bugs. Oh well, oh well. Great stuff, guys, you did amazing. I don't know why I keep doing this.
You have received new resources.
Yes, I have. I'm loaded with resources now. Great. I feel lucky. Hashtag feeling blessed. Hashtag feeling amazed. Hashtag building a base. Hashtag feeling the base. Hashtag shutting up. No, I'm actually not gonna do that, but I could. It's a thing. Just not that much for me, really. I'm really bad at shutting up. I don't know why. There's some kind of defect, I think. But it's okay. Alright, so now we have spawns only from one side. Well, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So we should be able to skip this pretty soon. I'm just thinking about where I want to place the base. If I want to... Life sucks bananas, thank you very much. I think I'm gonna put my base over here. It is a bit of a large area, actually. I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to cover it with my base. So, you know what? I'm just gonna make the stupid thing. Yes, I am, because the stupid thing is good. I'm just gonna make a defender base down here, then they can have fun and be amazing, and then we can just activate the beep. So if I just make that, like, I don't know, somewhere a little close to the battle, so that when they blow up things, and they are gonna blow up things because the defenders have beat the brains, then it's gonna be a-okay in regards to the bases, like that. Great. What? Unable to improve building? Are you freaking kidding me? I cannot do anything in this game today. Oh, that's not gonna make it easier. Okay, apparently that was a bad idea. Let's see if I can do something over here. No? I vote for not doing what I had in mind. Okay, can I place traps here then? Wall. No. Yeah, I'm really sorry guys, it's gonna be a very creative thing this time because apparently I'm unable to do jack. Not that there is anything wrong with jack, it's apparently me that there is something wrong with. Alright, so I can do something here. Yeah, but I don't wanna do anything here. This is very interesting. Can I do something here? No. Okay. Can I? Wow, this is so weird. So can I only do something up in the air? Is that it? So this works. Check. That doesn't work. Uncheck. I can put something there. What if I connect something to that? Can I put something? No. Alright. Alright, let me just go into the HUD. Reset HUD's default. Go back. Thank you very much. Apparently I was under attack. I just thought you were being, like, nice to me. Alright, let's try now. No, reset HUD's default did not work. Alright. Well, can I at least dance? Yeah! My moneymaker! Oh, that's not him that says that. Alright. Can you give me anything for... Sorry, I haven't been reading the chat. It was disabled since last I played. When I was recording... I don't want to put defenders here. But it's like... Apparently it's all or nothing. So this base is getting the defenders, and it's getting... the traps, it's getting the base, it's getting... everything. No, you're not getting a weapon. Nope. You're just gonna have to stand there and look good. So what should I get? I'm gonna give him the dragon troll. I'm gonna hook you up with some malachite. Don't worry, I'm just gonna be making a sniper for this one here. What I wanna give her this so she can shoot through things. Yeah, that's actually kinda cool to have with defenders. Oh, I think so anyway. And my entire plan, I'm really sorry guys, was during daytime I would dig through the chat so that I could see what you guys have been writing, and I want to do that, but apparently I'm not allowed to place anything, and it kind of changed my thought about what I wanted to do during daytime. So, what do I have weapon-wise? I have my drum roll, that was good. I better make myself a Hydra, so I have something to punch with, and... Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I did drop the other one of these, so I better make a nail one. Do I need other stuff? No, I'm good. Alright, so somebody wrote something about malachite, sorry. Thank you, Panaman 3. Can you give me a little malachite? What is a little malachite? I stashed it up, actually. I think I put most of it into my armory. I included 29, so you can have that, absolutely. Because I was just making room for stuff in... No. Oh, I got the moves like Nut Jagger. What happens if I dance up here? My pleasure. Alright, so I can't dance when I can't do stuff. Woohoo! Party to the people! Wow, I have tricks up my sleeves. So can I do this? No? Wow. So I can break dance. What can you guys do? Huh? Can you do this? Yeah? Yeah, give you a minute. You're not gonna be able to have strats like this. Yeah. I can shake the world. Alright, I better not do it. It's actually pretty annoying to look at. Sorry guys. Got caught up in the moment. Yeah, I was supposed to be writing my pleasure here, but I failed. Alright, let me just dig a little into the chat. Sorry guys, I got caught up. How much malachite do I have, Harry Owen? I have no idea. I stashed some up in my armory before going in here. I think I have a few stacks. I have been dumping most of it today, really. Mr. Mick 2022, it absolutely doesn't matter that you are on a PS4 because we have crossplay in the game. Right now, as you can see up in the upper left corner, I am playing with two players on an Xbox. So it is absolutely possible for me to play with people that have another platform than what I have. Toast to eat, Logan, yes. 21 fire rate, 20 damage, 50 mag, 90 crit affliction damage. Is that God roll? Nah. Sorry. I don't think so. I don't think so because, and let me just. I want to dig something out for you guys because I am in the process of making a very requested weapon roll video, and now I'm just gonna post you guys a link to something insightful, and it's not from me. And this is not actually the link that I wanted to give you, okay? But it is the link that I can find right now while streaming, so it is just coming now. And this is to a Reddit user called White Sushi. That is super amazing geeky. It is very hard to argue with the things that White Sushi is writing because they are, I want to say always, but I haven't checked up on things, but I get the impression that it is backed up by really hardcore math. So whenever White Sushi writes something, it is something that a lot of people pay attention to because it's very insightful, it seems very deep and very tested, and I personally trust it. And that is why I'm just posting the user here. But White Sushi has made a lot of different spreadsheets with information about how you progress in the game, what is the best way to do a lot of crazy cool things, and White Sushi has also made a weapon perk spreadsheet. And that was actually what I wanted to share, but because I'm a little short of time right now while I'm streaming, I'm just giving you the user link. And I'm of course also going to be referencing it in my weapon perk video that I'm working on because I agree with a lot of the things that White Sushi is writing in regards to weapon perks. The way I understand and remember White Sushi's spreadsheet is that it is based on what is the best, not as much in what does a given player prefer to use. And some of the things that I think are best for me are also the things that White Sushi say are strongest, such as elemental damage with affliction. For me, that is a must for me to consider a weapon to have good rolls. It must have affliction and an element, alternatively an element or energy with affliction. So that is the strongest perk you can have according to White Sushi. That is also how I feel. Then there are other things that may be like potentially good things to have on a weapon that I may not exactly agree upon where are on my list in terms of what I think is a fun weapon to use, what I think is good. But that does not mean that I don't agree with what is the best. So yeah, anyway, I'm talking too much. But that is why when you asked about those rolls, I don't call it God roll because it has to have energy damage with affliction to be any kind of top-notch roll, in my opinion. The affliction, the damage over time is just super important. It deals so much more damage when you have affliction and element compared to just having a damage roll, for instance. So it's crazy important. So yeah, I hope White Sushi is not going to be really pissed at me for for referencing the doc, because I'm expecting when you are sharing it in a place like Reddit, you don't mind that people mention it. So it's really, really cool stuff. And I have no idea what the player is called in-game, if it's also called White Sushi or something completely else, or if it's a player that has that streams or anything. I don't really know anything about it like that. I just I don't even have a Reddit account. I just like reading. Alright, let's get some huskies down. You guys are keeping the fort nicely safe while I'm just talking. What do I need to craft a super shredder? I need an active power cell. And I need some shadow shell. And I need some sleek mechanical parts. If I remember correctly, because I do believe it is tier 4 shadow shell. Let me check. Then we can all laugh about how wrong I was about my own weapon. Nope. 30 sleek, 1 active power cell, 11 obsidian. Wow. I went obsidian with it. Smart move. But that is because I have been shadow sharding so many things, and I was dumping obsidian like in stacks every day, because that is what I get the most for completing radars and encampments, and I never get shadow shard. Well, never, but I rarely get it, and I often get obsidian, so I was just dumping it every day. So I decided to start making a lot of my weapons obsidian, since I was just throwing it out anyway. What hero am I using? Sorry, I'm slow again today. I'm using the new heavy base car, and I think he is amazing. And for this year, he is crazy amazing. But apparently, I can't build bases or repair structures. So once again, I am on a carry on my own stream. So thank you guys very much for coming in here and carrying me in like the game I was supposed to help you guys with. It's freaking amazing that I can to that degree display my amazing lack of skills. I'm playing a constructor and I can't repair things, and I can't place traps. I mean, how much better can you be as a constructor? Ernest Gaming CH, thank you very much. I don't think you could be a much worse constructor than what I am here. Unable to build things. I'm an unstructor. Yeah. Are the rolls at least good? Wow, I got prisoned. I'm jailed! No! You cannot jail me! That's just rude, Bane. I think what you want to ask yourself is not really, are these god rolls, are these good rolls, but if you have the resources for it, level it up, go try it. And if it feels strong, then be happy about it, because I don't remember what power level you are, but in general, like when I consider is some weapon really crazy god strong, I am thinking about how it would work when I'm playing a group mission in the end of Twine Peaks, because if I go into Canny Valley, it really doesn't matter what rolls I have. My home base power is going to be carrying any weapon that has the appropriate power level through anything. So in my opinion, the perks on weapons are really only important when you're trying to push the limits of what you can do. Thank you very much, Geo Ackerman. So, I mean, you should feel that no matter what legendary weapon you pick up and level to what you can based on the zone you're in, it's gonna be amazing. But if you want to do something crazy, like the hardcore Storm Shield defenses, 8, 9, 10 in a given zone, perhaps playing in group missions, when you are doing things like that, I feel like you're power level 49. So, you're having what? Your weapons are 82? Power level 82, I would guess. Meaning that any weapon that you're gonna have that is legendary in power, twice the power of what you are probably, is gonna be crazy. Without, like, it doesn't matter what kind of perks you're gonna have on it right now. But once you hit power level, oh man, like 60, 70-ish, and your weapons are 106, and things are getting really, really tough, then you want to be looking into how can you optimize things, and then you can always recycle the things that you have leveled up and get a huge amount of the resources back again, and you're not going to be sorry that you wasted some percentage of the resources, because when you reach Twine Peaks, you're gonna get so much more for completing missions that everything you have invested in earlier, thank you the zombie, the hungry zombie YouTube, is going to feel like nothing. Today I was grinding experience points to level up Bulletstorm Jonesy and the new Mercury. Thank you very much, Admin Miguel. And I did that by completing radar missions today, this afternoon. I got 23,000 for doing these 20-minute missions. So it didn't really take me that long to level up one hero to 106 and one weapon to 106, because completing the radar missions was like, I don't know, 9 minutes of solo grinding. And then I left the computer, answered some comments, did some video editing, came back, took my rewards. Of course I waited till I had 9 minutes left because there is a 10-minute AFK kick. And then that was it. And I just did that a few times, like casually throughout the day while I was video editing and checking out comments, all the stuff I love doing. And then I had enough experience points for it. So it is much more important that you take your weapons that you want to use and just level them up and enjoy them, use them to progress. And when you feel a need to power, then you can always recycle them if you get something that is crazy. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. Others may disagree. But have fun and progress, because things are gonna get easier. Well, not easier, but you're gonna get more evolution materials and experience points when you hit a higher level of the game. Thank you very much, Stella Vibes. Thank you very much. Okay, so I can make a hole here, and I can upgrade the generator, but there is something very, very, very glitchy about my game. Did I trap myself? Wow. Somebody lock me in. No. Okay, I cannot open here. Not possible. Alright, I can open here. Your Into the Storm llamas are sold out. I'm sorry to hear that, Joseph. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I can't close this again. Wow. You know, it isn't... I don't know what to say. Something's going on with the game. I cannot do anything. Unable to edit building. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. We're gonna win. I'm not worried that we're gonna lose, but it's really weird. Thank you very much, Dealer Brady. I can't even talk correctly. Well, if any of you guys can start the generators, feel free to do so. I'm just gonna go over here and see if I can place a trap. Yeah, Toasty Wheat, it doesn't give you the exact amount. It says that it gives you some amount, and they have been updating it so that you will get more back than what, like we did back in the day when, you know, ancient times. You're getting a decent amount back. But think about, right now you're getting, what, 3,250 experience points, schematic experience points for completing a mission, or you're getting 6,000 or something. Regardless, when you get, if you get faster further into the game where you will get 23,000 for completing a 20-minute mission, then it's a good idea to just go big spender crazy now to make sure that you have the resources to just push through the game and get the better rewards. Unless you really enjoy the quest line, you enjoy just like taking it nice and easy, then of course you shouldn't rush forward. I don't want to like recommend that you rush through the game, because it is the most fun quest-wise in Plankerton and in Stonewood. But if you like want to be raking in the mission completion rewards at a higher level, then you gotta push forward to some degree, because it just gets better and better as you progress in the game. Or higher and higher amounts anyway. Alright, the storm's getting rowdy. Well, that's okay. I like a rowdy storm. Rowdy. Let's see if I can be allowed to do anything. At least I can fire my weapon. That's a good thing. We can just remove a few of these huskies. Get out of the way. I have no idea why I'm picking up iron, but I am, because I cannot edit building. Fail. But all we need to do now is really to survive and take out the mini boss. So what I really hope is that I'm not going to be getting, or we are not going to be getting, a mini boss that does the crazy trap vulnerable, and it's going to come from down there where we have no strong traps, and it's going to be really bad. But besides that, I think we are pretty well set up. And I'm just going to move to the other chat window again so that I can just see, because I missed out. Oh yeah, we have the new, thank you, we have the new Into the Storm llamas, the free ones. Why the Hydra over the Super Shredder? That is a great question. My main answer is because my Super Shredder has junk rolls and is power level 106, and my Hydra works and is power level 130. No, the Hydra is my favorite weapon. Period. I like how it works. I like the combination of the speed, the spread on the bullets, the knockback, the damage. It isn't the best damaging weapon in the game, absolutely not. But it is like second nature, or whatever I should say, for me to use the Hydra. I've been using it as my main weapon pretty much since I got it, so I know how to like swing it when I see a propane exploder coming. I go like this, boom, and then I shoot him somewhere where we don't have the propane flask, and he's gonna drop it, and the base is not gonna explode. Whereas I haven't really practiced aiming as such to the same degree with the Super Shredder, because it's a very, very recent acquisition for me. Thank you very much, Gaming with Peanut Butter O, for wanting to do that. When we are done with this, I'm going to look at the time, and if there is time for me to do another 3-day mission, then absolutely you are very welcome to join in. And we are done in 5 minutes and 28 seconds. And I mean, I think I will. I don't know what time it is, but I'm thinking yes. But what I need to do, and I need to actually close the stream after this game here and make some fresh coffee. I need to restart my game because weird things are going on. So when we are done with this stuff here and I have been raking in the rewards, I'm just gonna be closing down, restarting my system, trying to see if I can get a game where I won't be unable to edit building and stuff like that. And then yeah, we can do, for sure, we can do, we can do another 3-day, but 7 days won't be now. I hope to do 7 days during the weekends, but it's gonna be crazy for me to do it now. Jumping while I'm, well done guys, well done. Oh man, generator's under attack. Yeah, that's, I can build now. Woohoo! To some degree I can build. I cannot control anything. This is absurd. No, I can't move either. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Wow. And now I'm frozen. There is. I mean, sometimes it's just not meant to be. I don't know how much is frozen, but my game is frozen. I can just see Mr. Cardia 12 in front of me. So I really hope that you guys are surviving. It did this actually while I was preparing, moving into the radar mission before the game. So this is just crazy. Well, at least now I have a chance to look into the chat, so good times. I'm choosing to wait just a little bit before restarting the game, because when I was starting the radar missions at the start of the stream, the same stuff happened, and then suddenly it was like it just blasted through everything and everything worked. But right now, it is taking a little too long, and I'm a little worried that you guys are losing. Hey Tomboy, hey Tropic, hey Raiko, Matty, Baja, Aiden, welcome aboard, thank you very much. And now I'm worried you guys are losing. So I'm a little bit worried now, to be honest. Um, yeah. All right. All right. You know what, guys? I'm going to force quit the game. So give me a second, guys. Alright guys, I'm trying to come in. I don't really know if you guys are still in game. I wanted to give like a chance for the game to not break. So I hope that you guys are super safe and sorry. I hope that my defenders stayed in the game. If I crashed, I hope that you guys are okay. I'm rushing in there, but I did give it perhaps too long time, but it was because when I started out streaming and I went into the radar missions, I had a similar like kind of break thing going on where I was just stalling in game, and right now it's just saying loading forever. But at least I know we got the mini boss down. We have traps up. I know you guys can just put up walls to hold husks back. So I really, really, really hope you guys are gonna be pushing through this because I would hate for you to not get the rewards for busting your beeps in there with a constructor that can't build and can't place traps, and I don't know what kind of weird bugs we have had going on. So I'm pretty excited right now. I'm like really hoping to log in there and not see you guys just with sad face. Everything's crashing. 16 seconds. No, it is. A is done. No, A is. Woo! Oh, 7 seconds. Wow, guys, I was so sad when I saw A was blank on mine. You did it! Another carry in my own stream. Playing a constructor that can't build. Wow, crashing, logging out. I have a combat score of 48. Wow. I know it is higher than that. That has to be due to the crash, but it's I don't give a freak. You made it, guys. That was so amazing. Wow. Holy freak. That was yeah, I just saw Kyle. I just saw that we won. Oh man. When I logged in and I just saw one generator being down, I mean, wow. That was good. That was good. Oh man. I I don't know what to say, guys. My game has just been weird stuff, really. So buggy. And you guys have been asking me if I could play, and I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? Because apparently my game is not good right now, really. Wow. Oh. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. That was really silly. Now let's check out some rewards. Is what I'm thinking. That was exciting stuff. Exciting in a completely different way than what it was expected to be, really. So, thank you, Busu, very much for subscribing. Holy moly, that was interesting. Oh man. Righty. So not that cool rewards. Testing out your new max weapon. Good times, Toasty Meat. Good times. And I'm just gonna write what I normally write here, which is something like, please add 14 days, power of 100. Why can't I type now? I'm not supposed to be able to give them feedback or what? And decent rewards. Like that. Great stuff. Alright, what time is it? 2:28. guys, I'm gonna be. Let's grab another one is what I'm thinking. So I'm just gonna. I need to go AFK because I need to make myself some coffee. I'm not gonna kill. Yeah, that sounded wrong. I'm just gonna let the stream. Ooh, we have the freebies. These are not worth my V-Bucks if I had some to spare. Well, I can buy new Rangers. I can buy new. Wow, this is gonna be fun tomorrow. Great stuff. Wow, really cool. Oh, they didn't refresh this. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be needing a few minutes because I just need to boil some water. So I'm just gonna be killing my audio, and then I will be back to jump into another stone mission right around the corner. So yeah, farming seasonal goal is just about playing too much, really. It's all there is to it. It's just about playing too much. Oh yes, it is. All right. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna see if I can kill the audio here so that you guys won't get blown away while I am boiling my water for some fresh coffee. So hopefully it should be gone now. Is yeah, what I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's gone now.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console. Oh great! You brought a friend! You can grant building and harvesting permissions to visitors using the Storm Shield console menu.
Roll up to the club and defeat my enemies.
I don't know, but I've been told something will
Harambe! Not possible. Yo, Beach Street into the Roxy. Here we go. Alright, up rock. Let's see.
Alright, so I hope that I have held through again. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, just to recap a few things here. I'm sorry, gaming with peanut butter. If you feel like I have been ignoring you, I thought that I remembered to comment on it when you made your donation. I'm very happy you wanted to do that, by the way. So I'm sorry if you feel that I ignored you. I, in my mind, I remembered to say I wasn't sure if I was going to be going for another round, but if we were, then yes, you could. So I'm really sorry if you feel ignored. That was not my intention. Regardless, I wanted to follow up on one thing before digging into another 3-day, and that is there was a Canny Valley Storm Shield Defense 4 that I also said I would like to dig into. So I'm just trying to scroll up in the chat to see if I can catch that, because I think I actually agreed to do that first. And if I did, then I feel like I should go in there and help out it if you are still around needing help for it. So just nudging my windows here. Sorry, guys. Bum, 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 bum. All right, this is. Wow, you guys, long chat. Really awesome, guys. Thank you for wanting to do that. All right, so if you are around, and you needed help with that Canny Valley Storm Shield Defense 4, can you please post it, because I'm failing to manage my top end of the chat because it's moving all the time. So if you're there and I said, hey, yay, let's do it, and you're still there waiting for it, please write it in the chat, then we can hit it on right away. Now game with peanut butter, I'm pretty sure you're not deaf, and thank you once again. Really, I'm honored that you want to be supporting me with your hard-earned bucks, but you don't need to apologize. I mean, if I didn't make myself clear when you asked, I am sorry about it. I really am. So let me I'm checking. Alright, Toasty. I'm sorry you have to leave. Perhaps tomorrow. I really hope that we can crush it like crazy during the weekend to get loads of games going. Also some a bit tougher ones, because these are, let's say, a little too easy perhaps. I prefer not to say today, even though it's Friday for me, if I can do Canny Valley Storm Shield Defense with you later today, because I don't know how life is going to be turning. I don't know when I will starting to stream, and if we're doing a 7-day, I don't want you to be waiting for 2 hours for me to perhaps be too busted to do it, or promise to start another 7-day or something. So I hope to do, go with the flow on it when I'm streaming. so that I don't end up disappointing too many people, really. So, but like if you're around and I'm around and we have time, I love doing SSDs, absolutely. But I can see nothing about the Storm Shield defense 4, so I'm expecting, sorry for not like following up on that soon enough, that it is a done deal now. And then we can dig in. Oh, you're offering to help. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you very much for that. Alright, so gaming with peanut butter, what is your IGN? I'm just gonna do the friend things now. If any of you guys have been sending me friend requests so that I can accept them, and then I think we should get things started.
My mojo to battle.
Because you may have written actually what your IGN was, but I haven't seen it. Because I suck like that. Yay! And yeah, by the way, this here is my Twine Peaks Storm Shield defense. I have been keeping it like this since the last video I made, where I was having a blast in here with some of the cool players. I think actually perhaps some of you guys were in on that, perhaps not some of those of you in my stream, but some of the people that I also see commenting to my videos, I do think that was in here. I'm not entirely sure. I may be saying something that's a complete lie now, but I've been saving these to have fun with, like some of you guys one day. I don't need to complete it. The only SSD I want to keep is my Canny Valley 10. That is my testing area where I test out traps and strategies because I can get these crazy waves of husks. So I like having an area where I can instantly trigger 1,000 husks and test out how my things work with them. So that is the only thing I don't want to have completed. But besides that, I do have these twine ones, and it's also a nice like place to test out new traps to see how they work against tougher things, really. So it's a toy zone for me. It's not something I don't give a rat's if it gets smashed. I can just build another one. So it's just a fun area, really. But that was yeah me sidetracking again because I was just let me see there. You can't find my username. My username is LokeHansen. It is just what I'm called. My name. I was lucky to be able to get it. My own name. Let's go into the lava. Boom. Like that. It's a thing. Lava is a thing. Oh yes it is. I'm just checking up on the chat here to see if there is. Can I do a guide on farming seasonal gold? Yeah, I mean I can, but it's they have made it this time around so that when you complete storm missions, 2 storm missions, you get 100. So I think the fastest way for you to complete. Thank you very much for subscribing. I'm going to go with the flow on it here. Guilherme T2. I don't know. I'm really not good at pronouncing things. So if I say it wrong, then it's just because I suck. It's not because I'm trying to be rude. But yeah, completing whatever storm missions you can complete as fast as possible, which often is an Atlas mission. So if you can find an Atlas mission that you can complete really, really fast, as in 9 minutes or something, then if you can complete an Atlas mission that gives you, say, 50, or like if it was me, it would be 100, because I'm in Twine Peaks, then you can add the 50 to that, and then you can start thinking about how fast you can farm it. But that is like the most you can push it, really, in terms of farming this gold. The reason why I have so much is because it carried over from the last event. It is not because I have been doing crazy things in this event, actually. Alright, so I'm just gonna check again for your username. Will I add you? What is your... Yeah, I know it says that logo weird Hansen there, and that's not me. What is your IGN? So what's your username? Gaming with peanut butter. Oh, OG.
No moves? Watch this. Yeah, not possible. Yo, we don't just practice martial arts. The moves of a master, baby. Woo!
Can I dance like this? No,
Come on,
I can't.
man. I'm gonna
Well, I can make a party zone.
you on a dance floor.
Alright, it won't work for you. Yes, I will do that. Can I give you malachite? I don't have any on me.
This.
Thank you, Xavier, for dropping by. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Dance floor's my
How do I
new
feel about the
beach
Nocturnal being
almost to
removed?
the
To be
bathroom.
honest, Peter, I feel it's about time. I think it's a shame for those that really
Yo,
want
we
it.
don't just
But
practice
the
martial
Nocturnal
arts.
is
The
not
moves
really a
of a
good weapon
master,
any
baby.
longer. The new
Woo!
weapons they are adding, for instance, if you check out, like I feel personally, me, without
I
having geeked
almost
too much
dared to
about
go
it, that
up
this
to the
Ranger
club and
here
defeat my
is
enemies.
probably
Blam!
better than my Nocturna because
Yo, it's 3 day 2
it
in the
has the
Roxy.
energy
Here we
affliction
go.
damage,
All
making it
right,
really
up
really
rock. Let's see
strong.
what you got,
And
kid.
as I got a comment actually to my video where I briefly looked into it because I haven't made an actual review, the fact that this shoots 2 projectiles at a time also means that you get these debilitating shots, kind of affliction, extra damage stacks on opponents. So for a soldier, it's possibly, argumentally, a better weapon with the perks I have on it
Man,
here. So I feel
dust
that
you off
without
and
those
then
weapons,
work you on a
as good
dance
as they
floor.
may be, are just too old now. They were
What's the
amazing
deal,
when they
baby?
were
You
added to the
got no
game, but they
rules?
have made
Woo!
the
Watch this.
game, I won't say easier, but they have given us so much more power in our items now that the Founders weapons are not really cool to get any longer for most players. That's like so. I feel they may as well remove them because they're not like crazy strong. Skippy happy. All right, let's go.
Break it down, dragon style. You ain't got moves
All
like
right,
this.
I'll do it just for now then.
Yo, beats 3 day 2 in the Roxy. Here we go. All right, up rock. Let's see what you got, kid.
What's up, Blue
That right
Justin?
there could cause some trouble.
When was the 1600 coins added to my accounts? I think I got it this afternoon. Yeah, and some of the siege breakers are better as well because we have the randomized rolls. When we look at the Nocturno, it has fixed rolls, so you can't really get one that is different or better, unless of course you got some of the broken ones from the support. But since they are removing
I
those
almost
anyway,
dared
it's
to
like
roll up to the
doesn't
club
really
and defeat
matter.
my enemies.
So
Blam!
everyone that had an awesome Nocturno is getting it nerfed, and the rest of us just have a mediocre weapon right now. Is all right. So did I write it wrong? Because Skippy happy,
I intend to
Skippy
win this
happy. I
war.
have added
That's
you,
what
so you need
all
to
this
accept it,
comes for. Dance floor's my
and then
dojo.
we can
The
get
beat is
like
my
going.
mojo. The bathroom.
So who else is? I'm just gonna be leaving this place here so we can get a party going. I don't really know those of you that are in my group if you were also interested in going into the 3 day or what, but I'm just gonna disband so that I can see how many in the chat are interested in jumping with me into Power 43 day so we can just yes, I know I'm full gaming, I know I'm full, we're gonna fix that. And because I don't know if people are in my group to dance or they are in my group because they want to head into the storm. I went AFK. So can you see my storage? I actually started by doing that at the start of the stream here, but yeah, I can do that. Ooh, yeah, yeah, we got the freebies. We got the freebies. Oh yes, we do. So guys, I'm just gonna disband now, like that, and then I am loads of stuff there. Let me just see. Those of you that want to join in on a 40 power 3 day can, of course, do so. I don't know if that was what you already did. Um, so I'm just going to invite you, Skippy, and then we're going to head in there. Armory, storage. I don't know if it will let me build this time around, but I better include some of this stuff here. Yeah, storage is currently looking like this. Should I bring more things with me? I think we are pretty well set. I'm just really thinking about whether or not I should include the new Jonesy, but in case we have like as crazy a game this time again, it's probably a bad idea. Yeah, I know there is another player that is called LokeHansen, and it's not me. So hopefully we are both there somehow, because I mean I know that I play, so pretty actively also. Well, Toasty, perhaps we can be doing it during the weekend. And I am El Terminator. Hey, Christian, hi. Stevie, accept your friend request. Sorry, did I thought I already did. I don't have any. So that looks good. Uh, hey, Bobbert, you can't play. You are Anthropic. Hey, God all American. Damn, am I Swedish? No, I'm Danish. Rooster Brewster J. Do I have Shadow Shard? Yes, I do. Adna Miguel. Oh, you want? So yeah, I have been missing out on the chat. I'm sorry, guys, because yeah, loads of stuff going on while also trying to fail at playing because I'm just that good. Bring Malachite, but I don't really have that many weapons that require Malachite. Ah, it is because you want some Malachite. Ah, well, it's too late now. We're zoning in. Or perhaps I can remember to get some after. It depends on how late it gets, because it's already 2:46. So I'm thinking the most important is that we get things started. Hey, Blue Lopus and Blue Eclipse. Oh, sorry, I mixed up the names because I'm blind. Raul. Hey. Abner, I'm sorry. I like genuinely I don't add people because I have been trolled way too much in the past playing other games where people asked me to like add really random strange names that didn't exist or like names of their friends because they thought it was really funny that somebody that had a YouTube channel was randomly requesting friendships for their friends, and so by default I don't invite others. And the reason why I did it with Gaming with Peanut Butter
All right,
is
Commander.
because I am not
Ready for your
expecting
prime
somebody
time.
to wish to donate to
Where?
my channel to what I'm doing with their hard-earned money because they want to troll a friend. So not that I think everybody's going to be trolling, but it's just like a principle that I've set up for myself
What's in
after
the
my
desert?
good old caseworker days that
Be
I am
careful
not
up here,
going to be
Commander.
spending my time adding really creative
The name
names.
of the
Sometimes
game is
people ask
survival.
me to
The
add the
people hold
most
the fort for
interesting
3
names or
days
with characters
and
that
3
don't
nights.
exist on my
Ready,
keyboard, and
set,
I
deploy.
mean, people have been
Switch to
having so much
install a
amazing
generator.
time, and sometimes I just really felt so silly. So I kind of decided after that that it was a done deal for me to be the one adding people. But I love playing with others. I love having cool, fun, amazing guys and girls on my friends list. So I do accept friendships, but I don't want to be the one doing the add friends all the time, adding stuff. So it's just like a principle I decided to like enforce a little bit on my gaming. Also, in terms of trying to get things up and running, time wise, I don't want to be. It's one of the things that I'm failing quite a bit at already is trying to
There
get
it is.
things going a bit speedy so that we don't spend too much time making groups trying to find out where to go and how and all that stuff. I mean, that's stuff that I kind of need to find a way to get sorted before starting the stream so we can just have more games together and just have more fun instead of like office management kind of stuff. Nobody wants that stuff. It's more fun to crush it and rake in rewards. That's how I feel about it. Anyway. Okay, so we have 2 spawns. No, leave Skippy alone. Like so. And I was just looking at where we have the spawns. Alright, we have one there, we have one there. I think I'm just gonna pop down my base and then we're just gonna start it because it's power level 40 and we don't want to spend 3,942 hours getting started with this. So I'm just gonna put down, let's just go. I noticed in the last game that I bugged out late, but I could place things on some of my existing structures. So I'm just gonna spam the area with structures I have placed so that if I bug again, I may be able to do something on these. That would be like a win, is what I'm thinking. So even though we don't need this and it's like overkill already and all that, I'm just gonna make a huge ceiling in this area. So if I get bugged again, I will be able to do something. Hopefully, perhaps, is what I'm thinking. And then I'm just like ready-ish really. But just so I have something that I can actively place traps on and help out instead of ending another game with the combat score 48. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. But good times, that is the most important. So if things bug, we should be ready to hasta la vista. Right, so, oh yeah, this is a great route. So I'm thinking we're ready now. Hey, great stuff. Let me just put up some of these. Right, I should really make sure that these only fire within the base areas. I'm just keeping them one tile. Oh, no. Oh, okay, now we have that as well. Yay. I really don't like this. The reason why I have these is because I was making a video talking about the difference between the different traps, because a lot of players mistakenly think that the ceiling sapper hits everything in one tile when it only hits one husk, and they don't really, perhaps they have never read about the difference between the traps, in that the ceiling field actually hits 9 fields of damage and this one is 1. So yeah, anyway, I was making a review of it, so I crafted them, but normally I never use them because I think they are, I don't have anything nice to say about it. The Toasty Weetie will be on 12 US time. I don't know what US time is. America's is huge for me. I live in like one of the world's smallest countries, and I think the United States has like several different time zones. So I have no idea what normal US time is. I always look up on a world clock when I need to find out what time it is somewhere in the world in relation to where I am, because I live in a tiny country. So these worked nicely the last time. Oh, you have guns for me? Why do you have guns for me? What guns do you have for me? Not that I mind getting guns, but normally I don't need guns. What guns do you have? Is it this? No, that's ammunition. Thank you very much for dropping by once again, Toasty Week. It is absolutely amazing you want to be doing it. So yeah, have a good one, and hopefully I'll see you later today. Hey, D-Scap. Aiming straight. So let's get the party started. Why are they suddenly invading us from here? Almost as if they think they were invited. And I kind of decided the other day that I was gonna not overtrap everything when I was playing these, because power level 40 is, the base in itself is just so overkill. But after the last game where it bugged so crazy, I don't want to leave you guys with a chance of me crashing and then the game just breaks and you're gonna lose all your time invested. So I'm just going a little more silly than what I really feel we need to do. More like one of those just in case kind of things. Nobody likes to lose. So we should be well covered, safe and secure. So alright, now I need to kill the audio because I need to cough really, really bad. Alright, that's the first time I've had to try to do that, so I really hope I managed to kill the time. I've never had to emergency kill my audio, but I was like just about to cough like crazy. Alright, so what do we have here? With the Stalker, we have a fire damage weapon. Great. That in itself is a good thing. We have a nice crit chance. I mean, this here really depends on what you like for a weapon. It is lacking the affliction perk that I really feel it should have, but it has fire element damage making it good. So it is, in that it has that, it is like decently tiered for that. It has a crit chance, which is good. For me, max size is not something I think is important, but with the new Jonesy, max size may be super important. So whether this weapon here is like really, really crazy amazing is something I think you should be testing out when they fix the new Jonesy, because he really, really likes having the huge max size, so he can go crazy with his boost and get his 48% increased attack speed, then it might be really, really silly that weapon you have. So I would say for him that he's probably going to be the one that can use the weapon the most. But yeah, I'm perhaps like one of those slightly grumpy naysayers that have it too easy saying, no, that weapon isn't amazing. But like I said earlier in the stream, in most cases, the roles really don't matter that much until you get to like the super end game, because players are generally pretty overpowered for the missions they have. So like I think you have yourself a really, really great weapon there, and the fact that you have the fire element weapon in itself is just good. But of course you don't want to be shooting water husks with it. So like if you don't do that, you're pretty home safe with that weapon. Hunter Killer, one of my faves. Yeah, so the problem with this, and I know it's really like harsh life, but it does not have an element roll on it, and it does not have energy. That makes it pretty tough. I mean, it has crit chance is good, fast firing is decent, but the fact that you don't have a crit, an element on it, and you may have that as the fifth perk, I can't really see that here, but like besides that, you really want an element, you know. While you're dropping so many weapons, we need to defend the base. I'm gonna drop them over here. And remember, I am not a weapons expert. I'm just a noob that plays too much. So if I say something is bad, it may be amazing. I can only really share how would I use it, kinda. So what do we have here? Damage, reload, durability. Nah. And it uses energy ammunition, which in itself, for me, makes a weapon close to useless. I would never, ever use an energy ammunition weapon unless they change the cost to produce energy ammunition. The only reason why I really try out the new stuff is because I have stashed away energy ammunition in my storage for missions. I have never crafted it myself. And yeah, that one, just dropping it down. And the Nocturno, yeah, that's like what I have, so good times. So I mean, cool weapons, definitely. I don't know about the Hunter Killer, you definitely want, I don't know if you want it. I mean, I hate being the guy saying, your weapon isn't amazing. It's much more fun to say, wow, that's a crazy cool legendary weapon you have there. You're like, be so happy. It's much more fun to be the guy who says that. But you want you need to have, in the long run, you need an elemental damage on it or energy. I mean, it's tough life, but you really do. And the reason I was asked earlier, why don't you use your Super Shredder? It's because my Super Shredder sucks. Big time, because the rolls on my Super Shredder look like this. Reload, headshot, stability. Yay! You know, I have a fast shooting, stable weapon that doesn't deal much damage. How good is that for a sniper? You know, if I have a sniper, I need it to deal damage. Yeah, I mean, faster fire also means that I can burst out more damage, sure. But it's a sniper, you know, things need to die when I hit. I don't need to, it's not something I need to go spraying fast with. I want to one-shot, one kill, or two-shot kill things. And if I don't have an energy damage roll on it, as a minimum, preferably an opposing element, it's just not good enough. And you could argue that for a sniper, Affliction may be less interesting because you want things to die on the impact damage. But on the other hand, if you stagger them and they die 1 second after from an Affliction tick, it is still amazing. But for a sniper, I would say the Affliction is less of a requirement than it is for a normal weapon. But again, I'm not the weapon expert. I'm just really picky about what I say is really good. So yeah, sorry for being Dr. Grumpy Pants. Alright, so sorry, I've been missing out on the chat again. What is my display? If that is my username, it is LokeHansen. So what else do I have? Yeah, I know you heard me. I talk way too much. It's a thing for me. Can't shut up. an ongoing issue. My mouth keeps moving and things come out of it that make like sound waves. I've tried to stop it, I just don't know how. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes when I drink coffee it goes away, but then it comes back again right after. It's like really tough stuff. But it is what it is what it is. Alright, let's pop in that generator. Ex-toxic leader, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am really happy I managed to get a little increase in my streaming stuff going now. I know that we still need to work on the audio stuff, and I actually borrowed from my oldest son his headset today, trying to do that differently, trying to see if we could get something up and running there, but it failed. I'm missing some wires and stuff from my audio card to get things smoothed in properly there, so perhaps during the weekend I'm just gonna have to go shopping. And I'm what? Oh, I thought the tiles were coming back as I was smashing. That would have been super amazing. I'm just doing this so we can spread the base effect. It's not because we need anything here as such, I think. Well, we'll see. Oh, Dr. Dancy Pants. Alright, so... Wow. Do we just have the spawn here? We are lucky. Ha, we already won the game. We won the game! That's a good thing, of course. Well, yes it is. So, I'm thinking we're just gonna spread the base to over here and then just start it. Because, yeah, we don't really need that much more. No, we don't. No, we don't. So come on. Thank you very much, Tyler. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm thinking this is gonna be good. So, I mean, they're coming just from there. They're coming here, and they're gonna die. So it's not gonna be no biggie. And I'm just gonna put. I can put down traps now. Wow. Should I make some? I better make some. Oh, they are in my armory. I had like 400 traps stacked up full floors, but apparently they're all in my armory. Really amazing. Well, we can make some of these. Just to put something on the ground is what I'm thinking. It may help. It may also not be needed, but if it is needed, then it's gonna be there. And then we are set to go. It's nice to have something. These are some of my favorite traps. And I think I say that too much about traps because, I mean, how many favorites can you have? Thank you very much, Michael. How many favorite traps can you actually have? But there are many good traps in this game, and some of them, like these, I consider them very cheap to craft as well. And you can no, that was not the one I had in mind. Jeez, wooden below. Oh, alright, I give up. Let's just start it. The game is against me today. If I don't bug, I'm doing things faster than I can craft them, so now it's just gonna happen. Now we can just do stuff. We can just let things die. And where does the base end? Should I move it? You know what, I think I'm just gonna make my best. Yeah. Because with the spawn over there, I just want them to die on the base affected tiles so we can get the nuke effect going. Are you kidding me, big guy? No, I don't like you. Wow. This was very kind of the game to give us this easy spawn up here. Alright, well, let's not complain about easy. Easy is good sometimes. Like that. So, die. And you're dead. You can go there. And now I completely unscrolled the chat again. And yes, they have fixed the shop. Here we go. Yeah, thank you very much for dropping by and enjoy work. Enjoy it like crazy. Work is hard to enjoy sometimes, but I hope you have a work that you can enjoy. I need to get up soon as well. Which means that I also need to go to bed soon. But thank you very much for dropping by. Anyone else receive? I'm sorry, I did get my event tickets, so I cannot say that I didn't but I will go in and grab the new schematics as well. But I'm gonna wait till I get my expeditions back tomorrow so I can include it in my daily dose. Because I like just mixing together whatever I've been bashing and grabbing for a single video. So then I can also keep track of where I got what. Because sometimes people ask, where did you get that? And I say, exactly there. I got it that day in that llama. Boom. Oh, the last one was water with affliction. Then it is a very good weapon. Water with affliction is cool. Very well. Then you don't need to worry. You just need to upgrade it. Then you are gonna be very happy. I really like the Hunter Killer. It was one of my main weapons during my progression because I don't know how it is now. But when I was progressing, at least during the early game, ammunition was a thing. I was always out of ammo, and it was like expensive for me to craft. I was running out of nuts and bolts, not like now where I just have thousands stashed up. So having the Hunter Killer really allowed me to be a little more careful on my ammo consumption, especially compared to my Nocturno. It was actually why I went away from the Nocturno. It was because it was too expensive for me to use in my progression game. I was just burning through bullets, using it like going commando style. So when I discovered the Hunter Killer for the first time, I was like, oh, I point once in the head and I shoot and they die, and I don't use 500 bullets. That's a good deal, and I just really got used to playing with it. A lot of people don't like it because you need to click a lot, some even use macros for it. I just used it for clicking. I don't really like setting up macros for my game. But I mean, for most mouses, you can just have some kind of a hotkey button on it. You can just use that when you're shooting. So I know from others that play with it that it is a highly efficient way to use the Hunter Killer. I just never really bothered, to be honest, because they do have buttons I can code for it. I love that base. Will I be streaming tomorrow? Hey Jennifer. And hey Malaki. I absolutely hope Michael to be streaming tomorrow. It is. I would really like to be streaming on a daily basis. It's it comes down to life, really, but I hope to be able to do it. And I mean, if life doesn't treat me in a very good or very bad way, then I will, because like we're moving into a weekend, so like if I'm going to the movies with my wife and kids or something, then I will do that instead, probably. But for like most days, I will probably be able to like do both things. So yeah, I'm expecting, unless crazy happens, in like one way or the other. Thank you very much, Cameron, to hopefully be streaming every day. So, but it's like, yeah, also depends on when I need to get up, because I was really silly last night that I went in and just completed the event right after streaming. It was a bit costly on my day not to have slept, so yeah. I need to learn to get things up and running in a way where things work out for me, but I really enjoy streaming. And I mean, I really enjoy also sharing videos on YouTube, and one of the main reasons why I really want to be streaming is so that I can connect more with the people that want to play with me, and possibly start spending a little less time on video editing, because sometimes I spend like 3 to 5 times as much time doing video editing than I do actually playing with others and having a great time. So yeah, getting some better audio equipment up and running and then streaming more is it's a high priority for me. Alright, I didn't even get my defenders up and running. I forgot to ask it. I'm actually gonna have to need to dig back into that in the replay videos to see if the defenders were there when I came back in, because I don't really know what happened when I crashed. If the defenders just went poof, or they were there, so yeah, I will find out. I will find out. all these midgets are just gonna die. Oh, nuclear time! I love it. I don't think these small ones need to be dealt with. I think they're just gonna die from the electrified floors. Let me just check the damage. Okay, we have the electric field, deal with those. Or perhaps it was Tropic. It probably was. Thank you very much, Malaki. Alright, so we're almost done with night number 2. I would really like... Oh, that was a speedy nuke, we just had one. I really hope we can do some of these. Not just 3 nights during the weekend. Get a little more action going. You will trade for a Jackal launcher. Oh, my window is capped, so I can only see half of the chat. That was very smart of me.
The night is almost over. Keep fighting.
Okay, I'm messing up and stuff. Wow.
Hey, we just built that.
I feel like I'm jumping totally into things. I've been missing out. Sorry, guys. Stop it, don't do smashy things. Oh, it's not a smasher, it's just a propaner. Just a exploder. Alright, so we should be... I think unless we get spawns down there, yeah. I'm just thinking we could just start day 3 really. Unless you guys think that we need to do something different. I mean, I'm looking very much forward to buying my Siege Breaker. It is... I got it the other day, so I have only had it for a few days, but I've been wanting it forever, and the one I have is horrible. Let me just see what I have. I don't even remember, I just remember it was so bad, I was like, okay, I have it.
Let's repair and
At least I can re-roll it at some point. Yeah, I mean, yay!
The generator is ready to be
Wow, 88% magazine size,
before nightfall.
and 25% impact and knockback. This is a light ammo weapon, impact and knockback. Are you kidding me? It's so silly.
Storm data has been updated.
Oh, you're Super Shredder. Let me see what you got. Yeah, you won. That is just silly. Wow, 45% damage and fire affliction and headshot damage on a sniper. Are you freaking kidding me? This is divine. This is absolutely amazing. Wow. You're lucky. That's just... you won the game. That's just crazy. I mean, normally I'm not much for saying that I'm jealous, but that... oh man, my chair made a strange noise. That is a divine weapon. That is really cool. Wow. Crazy.
Get ready.
Siege Breakers, energy... I love this new update. To be honest, the thing that I like about the Into the Storm update is the voice lines. Yeah. I really like more than anything else. I mean, we're getting these heroes. I love this new constructor. I think the Outlander is amazing. I can't say about Broken Jonesy yet because he's broken, but I haven't tried Sarah properly. I've only done the on the paper. She's not that impressive, but of course I have her and I will be playing with her just because it's Sarah. But so the constructor is a unique thing, like truly unique. We now have a bomb in a base. That is completely new game feature. I love that. The new weapons, I'm not a fan. Really. I like the Neon Sniper because it allows us to see through things, so that is also a completely new functionality they have added to the game, and I really like when they are trying out new things. I don't always need to get a new, stronger, power creep broken thing. I absolutely hate energy ammunition. I don't like it. I really don't. I'm so against it. So the fact that we once again have an event with energy ammunition weapons, I think is just such a shame because people are gonna use them. and they are not going to be able to stash up on their bacon and their other things that they should be using for traps or saving up for more important things than ammunition in the game, based on my old grumpy thoughts on the game. So anyway, I feel it is a waste to use energy ammunition weapons, like, generally. So I don't like the new weapons. I like the neon because it's unique, and that is like what I feel they have added to the game so far. But the quest lines, the fact that they are adding so much more to the personalities of like the AI that we have, Ray, and of course to Lars, I think that is absolutely amazing. And for the first time in a very long time, I have been wanting to complete a new mission just to find out what happens, like reading a really good book. So, or like watching a good series. So I love this Into the Storm event. I'm not a fan of the weapons as such and like the things they're giving us, but I feel entertained and I feel like I'm looking forward to the next, like hungry thing, just waiting to swallow the next chapter. And that is amazing to feel that with the game again. So I'm digging it. Absolutely looking forward to Act 3 already. So yeah, and I mean, I've always been a fan of this Into the Storm type of mission. I love that we're getting twists. Thank you very much, Blizzard Love Zoc. So yeah, I mean, I like that we're getting a different thing to do in the game. And the Into the Storm, I think, is a cool way to do it. I think they have been a bit cheap in regards to the rewards they're giving us for completing it. The amount of survivor experience points and stuff like that we're getting is trap vulnerable. Alright, let's go. Yeah, go onto the traps. Dude, come here and die. I think they have been too cheap with that, really. And I hope they're gonna one-up it, because it feels really, really bad to go 7 days, power level 70, and get less than I would get for completing an Atlas at my power level. So I feel like they have failed a little in giving us decent rewards. Besides that, it's really amazing. And if they can keep changing the game the way they are by providing new and interesting things, it's just going to be amazing, especially when we hit the scavenger event for the next time. That was interesting, like time number ones. If they're going to be one-upping that again, it's going to be really, really funny. That was also really cool. Hey, I'm just talking again because I don't know why. Hello, iReplay once again. Lars is going crazy. Thank you very much for offering me the shredder, but I have a tendency to just, to some degree, drop things a little too often, like weapons and stuff. So it's a bad idea to give me stuff, because the next time I see somebody that appears to be in need of a weapon, I'm just gonna be dropping a weapon to, or like emptying my account. So like things you guys have that you have crafted with the resources you have gathered in the game, I really feel like you should be keeping them instead of giving them to me, because chances are I'm just gonna be giving them to like a player the next time around without remembering that this was something I had been given by somebody else that I should remember to appreciate, because weapons really move too fast through my account for that. Well, where is it attacking? Is it in the air? Ooh! Burning. Oh, we can just go like that. No worries. Just gotta make it double. Just have 3 minutes left and it's party! Noble says, boss, you need help with your SSD in Plankton. I think it could be really cool to do some Storm Shield defenses when I stream next, and I hope it's going to be later today, as in Friday, but I don't know yet, because there are some things real life-ish that we have talked about doing as a family, or I have, anyway. Don't say it's a secret, and people are sleeping, so, but if I end up streaming, it could be fun to start out by doing some Storm Shield defenses, because I love doing them. and it's nice to get them like from a progression point of view for those of you that feel stuck with them. So yeah, that could be fun. And I'm just checking if I'm missing out on stuff because sometimes I am. Most of the time, actually.
Stab it or fix it, we got trouble.
Anyone got 130s? What kind of 130s are you? Can I drop you some Shadow Shot? Can you craft anything with Shadow Shot? I mean, it doesn't make much sense to drop Shadow Shot for you if you can't even use it. Is what I'm thinking. I mean, what power level? You don't use Shadow Shot? Then you're just gonna be trading the Shadow Shot I have farmed to somebody else to get something. So what is it that you actually want? Is what I'm thinking, because it's probably not the Shadow Shot in itself. Just to have it. Upgrade survivors, that is probably a different communication thing going on there. But it would be cool if we could upgrade survivors with Shadow Shot. Whoa! Action! I love it! Thank you very much, Marlon. Hey, Therrit. Well, I don't know if it's me. I'm just running around looking like a noob, so I don't think that I'm good. I actually failed quite a bit to do much in today's stream. I started out by being unable to build as a constructor, which was like pretty amazing to play a constructor that can't place traps or upgrade structures, so that part was really bad. Most people play Battle Royale. I don't think they hate Save the World, I just think they prefer playing something else. And I mean, I think most people can appreciate both things, but I also have a favorite, and this is it. But I have played Battle Royale, and I have had some really, really great times in there, but I'm just more of a PvE player than a PvP player. So, I mean, it doesn't mean I don't like both, and I know quite a few people that are like really hyped for playing Battle Royale that also play Save the World, but not just to farm V-Bucks. They actually like it. It takes more time for a lot of the people that I talk with that play Battle Royale. They're like, I can just go into Battle Royale and chillax, get a few headshots, get a few kills, die a few times, life's great. But if they are going to be playing Save the World, they need to like, alright, I need 45 minutes in my life. Thank you very much, Stat Boy. And they can't always like commit to gaming to that degree. And they've been saying like, I don't want to go into Save the World to go bash trees when I want to have a battle. And I don't want to go in with random people in an Atlas mission or a van mission that may take 2 hours because I'm playing with somebody that wants to go crazy constructor and build a huge base. Or they want to go in and build as the constructor, and people come in and they grief them and they ruin the game for them. So for many like of the people I know that main Battle Royale, they choose only to play Save the World when they can play with their friends, because then they can agree in advance that, hey, we're gonna speedrun this, or let's just chillax and spend 2 hours to do whatever kind of mission it is. So they have like a different way of looking at the game when they are playing Save the World and when they are playing Battle Royale, because like if they're playing a BR mission and things are going south, or they like need to answer the door, alright, they just lose. Unless they're like really focused on their KDR, but most of the people I talk with are not. So they can just like throw things and they're just gonna jump off the battle bus again. Who cares? But if they're playing Save the World, they're going to be losing their traps, their resources, teammates are going to be really angry if they suddenly need to do something in real life. So it's a different thing, and I can understand why some people think it's a bit more hard to dig into, not because it is more challenging as such, but there can be more at stake than like the short matches some people have in Battle Royale. Alright, so let's just write what we're used to here, please. And power level 100, 14 days, and decent rewards. Boom. So I hope somebody reads it. They're just gonna search for that and like delete all is what I'm thinking. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy stuff. Okay. Are you also needing Storm Shield defense? I replay. I think, I think tomorrow I'm gonna start out for those interested to just chain grind Storm Shield defense missions. So if you guys are up for that, because I've had a few people write today that they really wanted to do that, so I'm thinking let's just go crazy. And if there are some out there really needing hero experience points, Storm Shield defense are pretty good for that actually. Um, and I think unless we're doing Twine Peaks 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I can bring in my constructor and just pretty much own most of it anyway. So unless that is what you need help with, we can probably just chain grind them before heading into the storm tomorrow. If you guys are up for that, but I don't know when. I don't know when I will be on and like to what degree. So, yeah, I will look into that tomorrow, and hopefully I also want to be posting in advance when I'm streaming, but I just haven't really like gotten a good thing up and running yet about it. So I hope things are gonna be working out soon. So yeah, what do we have? Yeah, I think I'm gonna save that for my daily dose video, bashing that stuff. Also, woo, and I'm gonna grab 2 more bows. And yeah, this is very promising, all of it. So anyway, guys, I think I better get some shut-eye because it's 3:30 a.m. It's crazy in the morning for me. So yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Thanks for everybody that has come here, decided to subscribe. Thank you very much for donations, for being awesome in the chat, for wanting to play with me, for carrying me when I couldn't even build in my own missions, being freaking awesome, every single one of you. As always, guys, thank you very much and very much for watching.